Good morning.
Welcome to Brentwood Beauty Buzz and Advanced Skincare. Good morning.
Hello,
we are awake and we are ready to be with you. Okay, Maya is getting
struggling.
I'm struggling this morning.
It's
I'm
real.
here.
The struggle is real.
It's real.
Maya, I'm going to sit on your butt.
My chair was on your
We're
knee.
trying to keep Lucy from behind the screen. So we sort of all are crunched together. How do you feel?
Very
You know
well.
what?
Good.
We're like Alvin and the Chipmunks. I love that show.
Oh, I
That
did
was great.
too.
Alvin,
Who's
Simon
the Alvin?
Theater.
Oh my God,
Who's
these
Alvin?
little chipmunks.
Theater.
Theodore. Oh yeah, you're Theodore.
Or
For sure.
don't they
No. You're Simon
That's your
because you have the
Simon.
glasses.
Oh, okay,
You're
good.
Smarty Pants.
Right, I'm Simon Smarty Pants this morning. Good morning and welcome. Thank you for joining us. We had a few technical difficulties this morning with Sexy Nutrition Roland. Roland will be here in a moment. He's bringing all of his vitamins. He has this contraption here and we're waiting to see if it connects. If it does, we will bring this to you
Hold on, let me
live.
see if it's
But if it doesn't, we're really
It's
sorry and
waiting.
we'll just move swiftly along.
Hi,
So,
Gigi.
This is Lucy B
Hi.
at Lucy B Beauty. This is Maya Z.
Ooh.
Where are you, Maya's at Advanced Skincare in Brentwood, and I'm the centre manager here. And we do this little show every week, and we really enjoy it. So we hope you do too. Now, today we have Sexy Nutrition. This is Roland. Yes. Kind of looks like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
He does,
Yeah,
doesn't he? He
he's
sounds
He's
like Arnold
really
Schwarzenegger.
quite yummy. He's got such a lovely personality, and he is really quite a yummy guy, don't you think?
Very.
Well, I wouldn't call it.
I mean, I don't think
Yummy is
big
the
muscle
word.
is yummy, but I think he's strong.
Strong.
I
but
think
he's strong.
I think he's just a nice guy.
He is a very
so
nice
that
guy.
to me is
Yes.
like a yummy guy.
Oh, okay.
He's nice.
I'm looking at the before and afters. It's pretty amazing.
Very
Yeah.
impressive.
It's good.
I
So
want what they haven't.
yeah. So he's gonna come back, hopefully.
Let me see.
Hopefully he's gonna
It's
come
still
back.
waiting.
Is it really? Mark, do
Yes.
you want to help him
Why
a
can't we
little
use
bit?
the ASC one instead of the A?
Oh, you can try.
Whoops.
Oh, great.
Record. You have to put his shoes on for
Yeah.
live
did
TV.
Yeah. So Mark's going to look at that. Meanwhile, we're going to talk about.
I'm not going to touch this thing.
You're not.
If I screw it up,
Sexy
I
and
think.
nutrition.
You're not gonna. You are a jack of all trades, man.
You are.
You can fix.
And then we're
anything.
going to put your eyeballs in there later.
Yes.
Okay. So
Which
the show today is all about nutrition.
Yes.
So we know that Maya is constantly coming in with these different ways to lose weight and different ways to look
Nothing.
great.
It's working.
I'm thinking. I wonder why. Maybe
so.
it's the 3:00 crash and we load up on chocolates.
Well, if we have Henny,
Oh,
Henny across the way is not good for our
she's
health,
not
It's a nuisance
convenient, even
to
though
my
she's a
life.
convenience
Yes.
store.
right?
She's horrible.
You know, we're so close with our chairs, we're fluffing. I used to call that with my kids when they were little, instead of farting, I'd say fluffing. Okay, here we go. Come on in, Roland.
I had to
Good
bring my
morning.
sailboat.
Oh, wow! Look at that. That goes
Good
with
morning.
your little thing, does it?
Good morning, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Good morning,
Good morning.
Roland.
Hello,
Good
hello,
morning.
ladies.
How are you?
Good morning, terrific.
Good.
Thank you.
Either stand or have a seat, or see if you
I'm
can
so
get
far
your
away
little.
from you, I feel like.
I know.
I
I should stand
Okay.
and
No,
get
you're-
it.
You'll be lower than the table
Yes,
if you
yes,
say,
I
my
realize.
little petal.
Okay.
So I think
I'll
you
sit.
should sit.
I'll sit.
Okay, so Roland,
Yes.
you have this amazing company. Do you have your shirt on that says Sexy Nutrition?
It says it right here.
Oh, it sure does.
Right
I
here.
love that name.
Thank
What
you.
a great name.
Yeah.
Why?
Thanks. Why? Well, we want to keep nutrition a bit fun, you know,
Yes.
a more of a, relaxed approach, you know, and I saw once a storefront was called Sexy Nails, and I thought, sexy nails, okay. Why not sexy nutrition? Because good nutrition can make you even more sexy, you know.
Yes.
The sexiness
You
comes
feel
from inside
good,
out.
right?
Yes.
When,
Oh, yes.
when you're.
Sex is just a global name. It's just a fun name, and
Yeah.
everybody wants to be more sexy, you know.
Yeah.
That's true.
I don't know anymore.
No, I do.
If it's possible,
You
I
do.
know.
You always do.
Tell me
She's
more.
sexy.
Tell me more.
Yeah.
Tell me more.
This
Tell
is
me
the
more.
sexiest one of the group here.
Yes,
Well-
that is true.
It is, right?
Sexy Nutrition was born about 7 years ago. You know, we have a complete, everything happens under one roof. It's a one-stop shop. We do the nutritional part, we do training, one-on-one personal training. We do with bioidentical hormones as well. We work with them along with the men's clinic. You know, anybody, we make people younger, at least 10 years. You know, it's been really successful.
You'll be a fetus.
That's why I'm raising my hand.
No alcohol for you then. You gotta go wait again until
That's
you're 21.
That's true.
And
That's
you
true.
know, the beautiful thing is that we do full transformations. You know, from head to toe.
Wonderful.
You know, we have a system in place where we do you know, the training part, the nutritional part, the supplementation, and also we incorporate the stress management as well.
Well, I love that. These are
Stress
some of
management.
your body cleanse, daily weight management. Hide these because
Daily weight
Maya
management.
will have them down her bra. Maya puts everything in her bra. You must go home. I'm so sorry. She must go home at night and then things clank and clink and fall out
I'll
of
tell
her.
you nothing.
She has the keys. She has money. She has her card, her phone. It's all in her bra.
Lipstick.
Yeah.
Keeps
Don't
it
listen
warm.
to her. Yes, and I will take 2 of those.
So
The cleanse is a great first start because, you know, we want to reset your internal system first. You know, with this nice herbal cleanse, it's very mild. It's not invasive. You're not running away from an avalanche. You know.
I
So
notice
it's-
a lot of
it's-
things in here
It's
that I know.
probiotics. You know, it coats the intestine walls. It's not really strong, but it's very effective. So, and most people they shed about 3 to 5 pounds per week. You know, on all toxins in your large intestine.
I'm planning to
After
be
you're done with
mindless
this-
one day.
And the beautiful
And she's
after-
not kidding.
You gain energy with this. You get more better complexion. Your eyes sparkle more, and you know you get a nice trim
I
waistline.
like that. I like that a lot. Okay, so one should start with a cleanse, right? Now, how important are vitamins? I have an array of vitamins that I look at daily, and then I go, I need to take that. Oh, wait, something shiny going on over here.
You've heard
Oh, yeah, I need to take that. Wait.
Same.
So I do have many. Now, I bought a multi so that at least I'm taking that. And then I add different things for how I'm feeling, if I'm feeling a little bit under the weather or if I'm, you know, so I take different
Yeah.
things. How important is it? Is
Well-
it because of your diet? I'm going to look
Well, I
at
think
this while you
as
look.
far as vitamin is concerned, the question is what kind of vitamins do you really need? Do you take a universal vitamin? Let's just say a multivitamin. It will not hurt you for sure.
Yeah.
But is this really what you need or not? Unless you do a trace mineral, a blood test, where you're gonna see all your deficiencies.
Yes. And is that what you do?
Well, the second best thing is we have our biometric machine. This is a machine which is based on iridology, which will scan your iris and gives you an internal health read, and it shows if there's any deficiencies internally.
Right.
And this deficiency we have to nurture, and then we know exactly what kind of vitamins and tonics and herbs we
Right.
need in order to maximize the systems again.
Now, I will tell you, we did do this about a month ago. We all put our irises in those holes, and we got to read.
Those holes.
And while I'm telling them this, Roland, if you'd like to have a look and see if it is connecting.
Yes.
And so I got a read of the usual stress sort of levels because that's what I'm supposed to have. But it was surprising and really nice to see that I wasn't in a danger level. So, and everybody's was different. So it was an interesting process to go through. Some cases were alarming. It's like, okay, but you know the good thing about this? You're aware of it. So when you're aware of something that is maybe overstressed in your body, you're not taking care of your gut or your digestion, you're aware of it, so subconsciously when you're eating, when you're going out, when you're worrying about something that's silly, I notice myself going, it's okay. I want to get out of that yellow. It was the yellow area I was in, right?
Yeah, we measure and count
And
scheme
I
for
wanted
that,
to
yeah.
go out of that, so I want to do it again and see how well I did. But I like all the green. You had an amazing one.
Yes.
Of course,
I
you're a
agree.
fetus again. But she had a really good
But
If
one.
you don't
you know-
really abuse your body, if
Yeah,
you don't
yours
drink or
was good.
smoke,
It shows
you have nothing
family
to worry about.
family history also falls into the color parameter. Like I have a family history of cholesterol and stuff. It actually showed.
Yeah, and I have no gallbladder,
Oh, and
and it showed.
Liver enzyme and digestion.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
we
very
cannot,
helpful.
one thing we cannot do, we cannot diagnose. We can only assess
Sure.
based on historical data.
Sure.
And it's extremely accurate.
Something's happening, Roland.
something's happening.
It is
Something's happening.
Well, the first
No.
page is happening. So
Okay.
this is the
Let's
first
look at
page where we can see what kind of system we
I'm sorry,
usually
am
assess. You know.
Okay.
I don't see
And you know, we always like to look at the nervous system because everything seems to
Yes.
start with the nervous system, and everything's connected with the nervous
Right.
system. So, and the beautiful thing is it's non-invasive, and within 3 minutes you learn a lot about your own system. And there's nothing really surprising, nothing you haven't known about yourself before. I assume.
I don't
so.
know. I think some people don't know. I think when you're young and you know that maybe you have some anxiety or something, you can actually learn something from this. So I think that can be really good.
Yeah.
We know why the boat is here, but why don't you tell the audience why the boat
Well,
is
the
here?
boat, we wanted to expand sex and nutrition into the Pacific Ocean, you know, and since I'm a captain as well, a licensed captain, so we thought doing this rejuvenation program, the transformation programs on a sailboat.
How great
Beautiful
is
sunset
that?
going Long Beach Harbor, and we have an organic chef there who cooks organic meals, and we can do everything, all the transformation on a vessel actually, which is the perfect environment because it's so balanced, it's so beautiful, and when you hear the marine life next to you, and it's so relaxing, and there's a great atmosphere because you know, people enjoy themselves and they kind of really anti-stress themselves
Yeah,
away
I think
from the city.
ASC has to do this. I think we all have to go on
on a boat trip.
a boat trip.
Detox.
Detox. Can I
And
get
get
this
sexy?
and look at the pill?
Yeah,
I have water. I'm taking one. You leave me alone.
these are herbal, but I will suggest to take them
With food.
before dinner.
Okay.
Because then you will take care of the business in the morning, and you will not be bothered anymore. You know?
Oh, this is doable. That's not that big.
Oh, that's.
Of course, you probably have to have 10,000. No, 2 capsules.
No, you take 2. It depends really how
Alright.
sensitive you
Same as
are.
like a
If you're
fish
more
oil
sensitive,
tablet.
you get away with 1.
What do you mean by sensitive? That we're going to go to the toilet?
No, but some have a sensitive stomach,
Oh,
and
okay.
they cannot really absorb as thoroughly as someone who is not as sensitive. So we usually start off with 1 capsule, and
Got it.
gradually we may increase to another one.
And
You know.
that will
Like in
cleanse
a
your
week or
body
two?
overnight.
Well, it will detox your small, large intestine, detoxes
Okay.
your liver, pancreas, your spleen, your blood, keeps a complete internal detox and
Wonderful.
cleanse.
Where can people find you to find this?
On sexandnutrition.com, we have
Yeah.
it on our website as well.
Okay.
One of our
Okay, cool.
top products.
What's happening now? I want to see Mark.
Well, let's see.
We volunteered Mark
Let's see if,
to
if
do
we
this
do
for
have the
us.
internet connection. It's still searching. It's still searching for that link to the wireless.
Okay.
So maybe in the break we're gonna fix this, and then we can.
Okay, so let's do that. What's your if you had a sexy nutrition, what's yours? Like what would you think is what's the sexiest part of your day nutrition wise?
The sexiest part of my day.
Isn't that a good
nutrition.
difference? Because come on, you're all about food. The rice yesterday, she brought this rice that she made, and it
Put
was
our
amazing.
stomach on fire.
And she said,
It's amazing.
"Oh, it's not that spicy," because she knows.
It was
She
5
loves
pounds
spicy.
of
I do
habanero.
not. She put this rice down, and I took a little bit, and I was on fire. It was good, but I was on
It was
fire.
pepper with rice.
No, it's habaneros hot
Well,
sauce.
yeah.
I could
I'm
thank
sorry.
my
Can
sister-in-law
you not
because she's the one that signed me up to a 6-month membership to Endless Hot Sauces,
It's great.
and that's how I made my.
So, does that make you feel sexy when you're cooking?
Yes,
What-
it does.
Because you cook a lot.
I cook a lot.
Lucky husband.
I do a lot of lean proteins.
Yeah.
I love fish. If you
Yeah.
want sexy, I think fish, where I get my omega-3s.
Oh, okay.
So omega-6s and 3s are really good if you want to
Yeah.
reduce your cholesterol or triglyceride levels.
Yeah.
Really good to incorporate natural, good, healthy fats.
Right.
So I think that's sexy.
Okay. That's a good one, don't you think?
Right? Don't you think?
You're going to say chocolate.
No.
Okay.
Oh,
Chocolate
That's
is
sexy to
also
me.
Her, by the way. 3 o'clock she looks for a
Oh,
chocolate.
I know.
She sends
What?
me to buy it and she
Yeah.
blames it on me.
Yeah.
And I eat a cube, Missy.
Yeah, well,
One cube.
my sexy part of my day when it comes to nutrition, opening the fridge and finding everything there because my lovely husband went grocery shopping.
Oh, you're so lucky.
So-
I've got to stop this chair
So
from
I don't
fluffing.
have to worry
Fluffy.
about what to buy and what to eat, and I have plenty of fruits and vegetables.
Joe,
Yeah, so
you're
he's good
such
at
a
it.
great
He's a very
husband.
good husband.
Joe. We all need a Joe.
I did have his apples that Maya brought with peanut butter.
Yes, he
Nobody wanted to eat it.
I ate it.
Yeah, you did. But
I
yeah.
had 3
So
pieces. It was
sexy,
great.
you have a lot of leftovers from, and
Thanks,
people
Jo.
like always want you to try things.
Yes.
Especially this one.
She's like, I feel like making orange chicken. Would you like orange chicken for lunch tomorrow? I'm like, sure. She comes in with orange chicken in the morning, and there it goes in the microwave, and we're just very happy. I love your parents' baking. Your mama's baking, both mums. It's very good bakers.
Thank you.
Nice.
That's a
They
treat.
are great.
Yeah, just putting that out there because we haven't had any for a while. But I think that cooking can be very sensual. There are walking cooking trips in Italy that I would love to take, and I mean, I can't imagine. I guess you walk off everything you're eating, but you could take the cooking class and then you walk to the next town or to the next place where you do another cooking class. And
Wow.
I would like to do that.
sounds good.
But this boat thing, I think I'm going to have to talk to
That's-
Dr. Armstrong and be, Dr.
Yes.
Armstrong,
Let's do this.
ASC, we should
Is
all
it
go
how
on
many
a,
days?
it's a weekend.
Usually we do the weekends. It takes about 3 hours, 3.5,
Yep.
and then following the dinner afterwards. in
So
the
you
berth.
just get educated, basically.
But
Yeah,
your
but we
program
teach you-
starts with 2 weeks body
Well, the 2
transformation?
weeks is the habit change. That's the essence, the black and white part of the program. It jumpstarts your system, but the commitment is for 12 weeks, for 3 months. Because then we can really guarantee, and it's not something you do and then we'll never see you again. This is a mentoring program. So every 2 weeks we check in with you and we basically take you by the hand and make it really
Do
simple.
we have to exercise with it?
It's recommended, as we do know, exercise good, but some do not exercise. If we talk about just walking in the morning, maybe for 10 minutes, just to jumpstart your system a bit, that might be sufficient as well.
Okay, maybe I should bury these up
Can
the
you
street
work?
so I have to go and
Yes, now, the good
I
thing,
walk there.
the
in
good
the
thing is
morning.
if you exercise, you can eat more. So and everybody likes to rather choose the exercising part because they
Yeah.
want to eat more.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we have to really
That's very
be
convincing.
Yes,
tightening
it
the
is.
screw a little
That's
bit
very
more,
good.
you know.
Well, how a working woman can utilize that program and work in the same time?
Oh, very simple. I mean, we
Yeah.
have truck drivers on this program who drive trucks all day, and they have no access to food. So we make it really simple. You know, we have nutritional shakes in between the meals. We have 2 meals to prepare, or you have if you have the luxury of having maybe a husband or wife, you know, they can prepare the meals for you. And the rest is really very, very easy to do.
Would you like me to prepare
We
our
need you to
meals?
be our wife. You need to be our wife.
Both
for
of their
this
eyes
week.
stared at me. I'm like, so okay.
That's so funny. Okay, I love this. I really want to do it.
I do too.
I think we should.
Let's do it.
You know, we'd like to hear from you guys. What is your sexy thing? What is your sexy nutrition? What do you do at home that makes you feel sexy? I personally love to have music playing, and I have HelloFresh delivered because I just, you know, if I go to the grocery store, I spend so much money because I want that, and I want this, and I want that, and all those flowers are pretty, and oh, that's good, and I'll buy that because I will make that one day. And then I come home with all this stuff, and then I order something. So I want to, so I ordered HelloFresh. It's fantastic. It comes with all the ingredients.
The
It comes
portions
with,
too?
the portions are good. I get them for 2. You can get for 2 or for 4. And I put my music on. I have a glass of wine if I want one. And I cook. And I gotta tell you, I feel kind of sexy doing it because it's foolproof and I'm not thinking, oh God, this is going to turn out horrible, nobody's going to want to eat it. And then when they're eating it, you know, my son or my daughter, they're like, this is great. Yes, I made it. I really put them together and followed the instructions. But it's really nice and everything's fresh and there are no preservatives and no bad stuff in there. So I really like that. But you cook from scratch.
I do.
Who shops for you?
I make my husband shop.
Oh, okay. So you've got what she's
If
got.
I'm at work, he would go shopping and I would text him all the ingredients and veggies or whatever we need to purchase for that meal. We don't overbuy because we are wasteful. When I go shopping, this is why I want him to go shopping. I'm like you, I just buy everything.
It's terrible.
He's like, this has been the cheapest grocery, like, you know, shopping experience.
Because they just buy the
They get what you
They get what we
necessary.
need.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
I
get what
just
you
buy
Mhm.
everything I see.
Yeah.
But I think going shopping more frequently and not letting vegetables spoil.
Right.
So
Should we eat, is there a certain amount of meat that we're supposed to eat a week? I know that you're supposed to have a helping of fish, but not too much fish.
Yeah,
Right?
I believe a balanced diet is always the best.
Yeah.
You know, never too much of one thing.
Mhm.
If you're vegan, obviously meat is out of the question.
Right.
Any kind of animal products,
Right.
but and fish, I would be a little bit focusing on the wild caught fish
Yes.
versus the farm raised.
Yes.
You know, we do know, and we can research. There's a lot of things going on farm raises
Right.
where they work a lot with chemicals, antibioticum, and indirectly we all get this in our system. You know, eventually
Yeah.
we eat the fish. So I would go for wild caught fish
Okay.
versus farm raised.
And
for
you know,
sure.
eggs. We used to have chickens when the kids. Did you know that about me?
I did.
We used to have a lot of chickens.
Oh.
My kids named them. My son's chicken was Nugget because it was orange. Chicken McNugget.
Okay.
Yeah. And we had a
Did you eat it at the end?
and we had a rooster. No. And we had a rooster, and they would run around, and we had a big barn. Cage free as opposed to wild. What is it? It's cage free. It's
Free range.
Free range. That's
Free
what I'm
range.
thinking of. What the hell is the difference? I know that mine they would just go around and I would feed them what was leftovers, you know, and then scatter that around with their seed. And then their own shells are good for them too, so I would scatter that around. What's the difference? Why should we care? Do we just get the cheap eggs that are $1.99 a dozen, or do you get the $6.99 a dozen? I get mine at the farmer's market. They're really good, and they always have a double yolk. I love that. I always feel like it's
that's
lucky.
awesome.
I don't know why,
Organic.
but
Well, I remember when I came to America from Austria that there wasn't anything organic in supermarkets back then. It was in
Right.
'95.
yeah.
And there wasn't eggs, was just a few eggs. You can get different sizes, jumbo,
Mhm.
large, smaller ones, but there was no organic or extra omegas or free range or
Right.
fertilized eggs. This was kind of a new kind of way
Yeah.
of consuming eggs, but you know,
Yeah.
I think it's more natural. You can get certain things, as better it is.
Yeah. I like jumbo brown.
The jumbo.
Yeah.
With
I don't know
two-
why.
with two of them.
Be quiet. I do. I don't know why the white eggs never appeal to me. I like brown,
I like brown eggs too.
but a nice brown.
You enjoy the two
And-
eggs inside, or
Yeah.
three egg yolks?
Two
How many-
eggs, two
Two
yolks.
egg yolks. Yeah.
And because the free range usually have the two yolks. Mine always had the two yolks.
I mean, I think it's lucky too. I've only had
Right.
I've experienced 2 yolks once in my life. I was so excited.
That's right. That's true. And the $2 bill. I don't know why I'm thinking
Oh,
of that.
that's-
bad luck.
No.
They always say it's good luck. Isn't it bad luck? Does anybody out
Is
there
$2
know if it's
bill
bad luck?
bad luck?
Or good luck? Oh, somebody's saying that it's good luck. Is it? Good.
If you believe
okay.
it's good luck, it's gonna be good luck.
Okay, then it's good luck. I thought it was bad luck, so I just got rid of it. Anyway, back to eggs. So, eggs without a pancreas is not good, but I love them. Thank you so much for coming on with us.
My pleasure.
We're almost
My-
out of time.
my
We
pleasure.
didn't get to do your thingamajiggy.
We will do it.
And we'll do it, we'll film, and then we'll put it up later on so that you can see what it is. But for now, you can go to sexynutrition.com, and then you can go to
Lucy B Beauty.
And advanced.
.skincare.brentwood.
Whatever.
or
Lucy said.
advanced skincare
Yes.
med center. Oh my god.
I just remember the dots.
So we would like to offer a treatment with Roland, if you can call in, the first caller that calls us today can come in, but it does have to be this morning, can come in and have an assessment. So they would call 310 312 1231. I don't know why I like that, but when I've watched the
It's
show,
so
I've actually
catchy.
watched it a couple of times.
Can you hear us or understand?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good.
Let's do it again. 310 312 1231. Sounds good, right?
I feel like I'm on Kiss FM.
Kiss FM. Oh,
Oh,
I
you know-
haven't listened to that for years.
Oh, I love it. I listen to them every morning.
You do? Is that
Did you
fun?
win anything?
You know what? When I was a child, I always wanted NSYNC tickets and I never won. Now he's paying bills, so I want him to pay my mortgage.
Do they do that?
Yeah, for a year.
What
You
do
should-
you mean?
No.
You
If you
call in and
yes,
they pay your bills?
Well, what you do is you submit your bill,
Yeah.
and they would pick out of a pile, and they would pay it off for a whole year. So if it's your gas,
Come in!
Neighbors are angry.
It's time for us to get out.
Yes, they're telling us.
I'm
Okay.
excited.
No,
So-
I hear them banging the door.
No, I know.
Oh.
Because they want to join too.
No,
You know,
they
they're
just
not-
say stop talking.
Yeah, we have to stop rambling. Thank you so much for joining us. We will see you next week on Brentwood Beauty Buzz. Thank you again, Roland.
Thank you for
it was
having me over
such a
here.
pleasure to have you in.
Likewise.
And we'll see you on your boat.
Excellent.
Take care, everybody. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
Bye.